Hello, it's Matt, and welcome to episode 51. My mistake. 51 of Gross Oversimplifications, where I talk about how to do stuff to your guitar yourself, and you might notice I'm in another room. I had a moment of clarity before. Rare moment. And I realised we've got this tracking room downstairs, just downstairs from the shop. Ever want to come and do a demo? Come on down. Be nice and quiet, I thought. And then we got a drummer practicing drums next door. So you're probably just going to hear drums the whole time. Anyway, I thought I would start again with all these videos, right? I've been trying to get you to improve your setup, do more stuff yourself. Okay, and I get lots of customers coming in going, Matt, I love your videos. Sure you do. I've watched all your videos. And then I look at their guitar and I'm like, sure you have. So, we're going to do some revision. And I've realized that one of the things that I've failed to address is some problematic nomenclature. However you say that. You can correct me. Actually, you can't correct me because it's Latin, isn't it? The name to call. Something like that. Actually, interesting side point. That guy at parties, at like rich people parties, who like announces Lord Arlington. Or, that guy is the nomenclator. Which is interesting. Wouldn't that be good? Have one of those people following you around. I get people coming in the shop, I'm like, oh my God, who is this? And they're like, it's Michael. I'd be like, thanks, nomenclator. Anyway, that was a job. That was somebody's job. But my job today is to talk about stupid words that we use. And my first stupid word that I really don't appreciate, it's fine, but I'm going to go into this. 3 minutes. Yep. On action. And everybody calls me up. Actually, nobody calls me up. They email me or come into the shop and they're like, I need my action fixed. My action needs to be raised. My action needs to be lowered. I've got problems with my action. Now, what are you even talking about? Okay, and I know broadly speaking, the action is the way that you behold the instrument. You feel like something's too high and you don't know what it is. It's the action. If it's too low and you don't know what it is, it's also the action. It's a meaningless, stupid term, okay? It's broadly helpful. As broadly helpful as warm or tone or... Anyway. What do you mean? So, going way back to the start. Now, I'm going to keep banging on about these things. There's 4 adjustments, right? You've got your truss rod, you've got your bridge height, you've got your nut height, and you've got your intonation. Forget intonation at the moment. So we're going to be dealing with the 3 things that are height related. Okay? Which all 3 of these constitute the action. Oh, and if you've got a bolt-on neck, sometimes the neck angle. Anyway, that's a different one. So these 3 things. And if you come into my shop and you're like, Matt, I need you to fix my action. I'm gonna wait for you to leave, and I'm gonna be like, ugh. Then I'm gonna look at some stuff, and I'm gonna look at in this order. This is the order. Truss rod. I'm gonna look at your truss rod, and I'm gonna go, is your neck too bowed? Is it too back bowed? Or is it just right? And I'll make the adjustment accordingly. And then I'm going to look at your bridge height, and I'm going to be like, is the bridge the right height? and you measure it and you check it after you've checked for the truss rod. And then I'm going to check the nut height. And then if the nut height's wrong, then I'm going to address it. And you do have to use some special files, and you can't always, don't assume that your nut is good. Even if it's new, even if you've got a Floyd nut that seems like it's unadjustable, just if it's straight from the factory, there's every chance it's wrong. So look at those three things and look at them in concert, and stop thinking of it as your action. Break it down, and as you break it down, you'll think of it as separate things, and your end result will be more accurate because you're addressing the right part. You're not thinking your bridge is too high, therefore you adjust the neck. Anyway, think about that. That's it.